a sparkle in his eyes whenever he talked about the sport. Oliver began to take his first steps in the world of football at Karlsruhe SC, his local club. From an early age, he showed an unusual talent for the goalkeeper position, combining quick reflexes with unwavering courage. Can you imagine a boy training hard even when all his friends are having fun? That was Kahn, always determined and focused on being the best. His dedication soon caught the attention of coaches. At the age of 12, he was already playing in the youth teams of Karlsruhe SC, where it didn't take long for him to stand out. In the beginning, he faced many difficulties, like any young aspiring athlete, but his indomitable spirit and his will to win kept him steady on the path. Remember when we faced challenges that seem insurmountable? Kahn went through this too. He had to deal with the pressure of proving himself in every training session and every game, always with a clear goal in mind, to be the best. And it didn't take long for him to earn his place in the first team. In 1987, he made his professional debut, beginning a career that would forever mark the history of football. It was during this period that Kahn began to show the world his famous German wall. His imposing presence in goal, his spectacular saves, and his leadership spirit began to be noticed by everyone. Each game was a new opportunity to prove himself, and he did not disappoint. The turning point in Kahn's career came in 1994, when he was hired by Bayern Munich, one of the most prestigious clubs in Germany and the world. This change represented a great opportunity and an even greater challenge. At Bayern, Kahn would face intense pressure and the expectation to perform at a consistently high level. Have you ever felt pressure to do your best in a new phase of life? Kahn lived this intensely. In his early years at Bayern, Kahn established his reputation as one of the best goalkeepers in German football. He helped the team win several titles, including the Bundesliga and the German Cup. His performance in European competitions was also impressive, especially in the UEFA Champions League. Kahn's determination, work ethic, and natural ability have made him a football icon. He didn't just save balls. He commanded their defense, was the last line of resistance, and often the team's savior. His rise at Bayern Munich was meteoric, and he soon became the team's captain, a symbol of leadership and resilience. Oliver Kahn is widely recognized as one of the best goalkeepers in the history of football. His career at Bayern Munich and the German national team is marked by countless decisive moments and titles that consolidated his reputation. Kahn arrived at Bayern Munich in 1994 from Karlsruhe SC for a record fee for a goalkeeper at the time. He quickly established himself as a starter, showing his talent and leadership on the field. One of the most memorable moments of his career was the 2001 UEFA Champions League final. Kahn played a crucial role in Bayern's victory, saving 3 penalties in the shootout against Valencia and being named best player of the final. This feat reinforced his status as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Another significant moment was the 1999 Champions League final. Despite the devastating defeat to Manchester United, where Bayern conceded 2 goals in the final minutes, Kahn was widely praised for his saves throughout the tournament. In 2001, he helped Bayern win the FIFA Club World Cup, reaffirming their prominent position in world football. Kahn won the Bundesliga 8 times with Bayern Munich, demonstrating his consistency and skill over the years. Furthermore, it won the DFB Pokal 6 times and the German League Cup on 6 occasions. His achievements in the 2001 Club World Cup and 2001 UEFA Champions League are particularly notable, highlighting his impact in both domestic and international competitions. In his international career, Kahn was instrumental in Germany's campaign at the 2002 World Cup, where the team reached the final. He was named Best Player of the tournament, the first time a goalkeeper had received that honor. Additionally, Kahn was named IFFHS Goalkeeper of the Year in 1999, 2001, and 2002, and received the Bundesliga Best Player award several times throughout his career. Oliver Kahn is remembered not only for his exceptional technical skills and reflexes, but also for his winning mentality and unparalleled leadership. These attributes made him a legend at Bayern Munich and in world football, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire goalkeepers and players around the world. Germany had a challenging path to the 2002 World Cup, held in South Korea and Japan. In the European qualifiers, The German team faced difficult opponents in those matches, especially in the first leg in Kiev where Germany drew 1-1. In the return match, in Dortmund, Kahn showed his skill and confidence, helping Germany win 4-1 and secure their place in the tournament. Expectations for Germany at the 2002 World Cup were moderate. The team was coming from a transition phase and was not considered one of the favorites for the title. Furthermore, there were uncertainties regarding the team's performance due to irregular results in the qualifiers. However, Oliver Kahn's presence in goal was seen as one of the team's strengths. His experience and skills were seen as elements that could make the difference in decisive games. Many analysts and fans believe that with Kahn in great form, Germany could surprise and go beyond what was expected. Group stage. In the group stage, Germany started impressively with a crushing 8-0 victory over Saudi Arabia, in which Kahn had little trouble. In the following games, Germany drew 1-1 with Ireland and beat Cameroon 2-0. Kahn had confident performances, transmitting confidence to the defense. Mata-mata phase. Round of 16. Germany faced Paraguay and won 1-0, with Kahn making crucial saves, securing the victory. Quarterfinals. Against the United States, Germany won 1-0. Kahn was fundamental, making spectacular saves and being the best on the field. Semi-final. Germany faced South Korea, the sensation of the tournament, and won 1-0. Once again, Kahn was decisive, with important saves that took Germany to the final. The 2002 World Cup final, held at the Yokohama International Stadium in Japan on June 30th, pitted two of the most traditional and victorious teams in the history of football face-to-face, Germany and Brazil. The match was filled with expectation, as both teams sought to reaffirm their status on the world stage. Brazil, five-time world champion, was looking to win its fifth title, while Germany, three-time champion, was looking for its fourth world title. Before the final, expectations were high for both sides. Germany was coming off a solid campaign, with Oliver Kahn being the team's central figure, making spectacular saves and leading the team in an exemplary manner. The German defense, led by Kahn, had conceded just one goal in 6 games, standing out for its solidity and organization. On the other hand, Brazil had a powerful attack, led by Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho. Ronaldo in particular was in great form, having overcome injury problems to become the tournament's top scorer. Brazil had impressive victories, showing offensive and engaging football, which enchanted the fans. Germany's main strength lay in their solid defense and Oliver Kahn's extraordinary performance. The team was well organized tactically and knew how to exploit counterattacks. The experience and leadership of players like Kahn, Michael Ballack, who unfortunately did not play in the final due to suspension, and Miroslav Klose were fundamental. Ballack's absence in the final was a huge blow, as he was the main articulator of the midfield. Furthermore, the team had less offensive creativity compared to Brazil and depended heavily on its defense to guarantee results. Brazil had a formidable attack, with Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho forming a lethal attacking trio. The technical skill and the ability to create scoring chances from individual plays were outstanding characteristics. Furthermore, the team had experienced players such as Cafu and Roberto Carlos, who offered defensive stability and contributed offensively. Although the Brazilian defense was solid, it could be vulnerable in moments of intense pressure. Furthermore, Brazil sometimes depended too much on the individual plays of its players, which could be a risk against a well-organized defense like Germany's. The final against Brazil was expected to be a titanic duel between the Brazilian offensive power, led by Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho, and the German defensive wall led by Kahn. The first half was balanced, with Kahn making some important saves to keep the score at 0-0. At 22 minutes into the second half, the moment that defined the match occurred. Rivaldo, one of Brazil's stars, shot from outside the area. The ball came low, apparently easy to catch, but Kahn, in a rare mistake, was unable to grab it firmly. The ball slipped out of his hands and fell to Ronaldo, who was attentive and did not forgive, scoring Brazil's first goal. This failure came as a shock to many, as Kahn had been flawless throughout the tournament. Just 12 minutes later, Ronaldo scored again, consolidating Brazil's 2-0 victory. Brazil had won their 5th world title, and Kahn's miss for the first goal was seen as the decisive turning point. After the final whistle, Kahn showed great dignity and sportsmanship. He was quick to congratulate the Brazilians on their victory and took responsibility for their failure. His stance was praised by many, and he was awarded the FIFA Ballon d'Or as the tournament's best player, the first time a goalkeeper had received such an honor. For Brazilians, Oliver Kahn will always be remembered as the man who gave Brazil a World Cup. However, this simplistic view does not do justice to the career of one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history. The 2002 final was a unique moment in which a small mistake had a huge impact, but Kahn's career is full of moments of greatness that go beyond a single match. Oliver Kahn is widely recognized as one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history, with a significant impact on both German football and the world stage. Kahn spent the majority of his career at Bayern Munich, where he won numerous titles, including 8 Bundesliga championships, 6 German Cups, and the UEFA Champions League in 2001. His presence helped cement Bayern as a dominant force in German football. Furthermore, Kahn was a pillar of the German national team, playing in several international competitions. He was largely responsible for leading Germany to the 2002 World Cup final, where he was named the tournament's best player, becoming the first goalkeeper to receive the World Cup's Ballon d'Or. Known for his leadership and intimidating presence on the pitch, Kahn has inspired many young goalkeepers in Germany and around the world. His competitive mentality and work ethic served as an example for future generations. Kahn was known for his ability to make spectacular saves and his command of the box. He brought a new dimension to the goalkeeper position, combining athletic skills with an advanced tactical approach, influencing the way modern goalkeepers play. In addition to the 2002 World Cup Golden Ball, Kahn has received numerous individual awards, including 4 IFFHS World's Best Goalkeeper titles. These recognitions helped elevate the status and importance of the goalkeeper position in football. After retiring, Kahn continued to contribute to football as a commentator, businessman, and, most recently, as a member of the board of directors at Bayern Munich. His vision and experience continue to influence football in various capacities. Kahn is remembered worldwide not only for his skills, but also for his fighting spirit and resilience. It symbolizes perseverance and passion for the sport, inspiring both players and fans around the world. Oliver Kahn's impact on the goalkeeper position and on football in general is profound. He not only redefined what it means to be a world-class goalkeeper, but also left a lasting legacy on German and world football through his achievements, leadership, and continued influence on the sport.